Thank you, Wydoe.
Thank
Wow.
One time for anybody out there chasing their dreams. One time for the family. One time for my day ones. And one time for the bad bitches in the back that's rocking with it, girl. Play with me.
Let's go. You already know it's Wydoe.
And just like that, baby, we are officially live on the official Wydoe podcast. And tonight we got a special guest in the building.
Hey.
The one and only Mazarati Matt. How you feeling, dog?
Maserati Matt with the exotic cat.
Come on now, Mazarati Matt in the building.
Let's go.
Multiple exotic cats. You got just one? Multiple?
Hey, I got a couple of them, you know what I'm saying?
I have like a legit mini tiger in my opinion, which is like a little domestic house cat. But you got for real little tigers.
Oh, hell yeah.
What's that like?
It's fucking crazy. He knows how to open doors. He knows how to open cabinets. He fucking he climbs all over the entire fucking whole kitchen. I can't stop nothing. It's like having a toddler. Yeah.
Have you had dogs before?
Yeah, I had dogs before, but it's not as crazy as having. It's way crazier than having a dog. I feel like he's a menace.
It's an exotic animal. Now, when you're not there, is it in a cage?
No. He runs the house. He just chills. You know what I'm saying?
So let's go ahead and start it off, man. I appreciate you joining the show.
Thank you.
This is a legend right here in the city, man. We're trying to showcase everybody in the Treasure Coast 772 stand up. Where did you grow up?
I grew up motherfucking where we at? That's 772.
Right here, that's 772.
You feel me?
Let's go, man.
Not born but raised. Not born but raised.
I moved here when I was 5, man. I was born in Merritt Island. But since 5 years old, man, 772, we in the building. Where'd you go to school?
I went to Centennial.
Centennial.
Hell yeah.
We got an eagle in the building, man. I'm repping them Jags.
There you are.
Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to Centan. So Mazarati Matt, when did you become Mazarati Matt? Because I didn't become Wydoe until later on in life.
Became Mazarati Matt in like 2018, I want to say.
Yeah.
Riff Raff named me Mazarati Matt, and after that, it was a wrap.
Shout out to Riff Raff.
You
Dale
feel me?
Dale
My dog, my
D'Antoni,
brother.
man. So you started out as a barber. How did you get into that profession and that craft, which it is?
I was young, I was broke, and I was in high school, and I was like, what can I do to make money? I was 15 years old, and that's when the hustle kicked in.
Right. See? So. And I love that, bro, because I've been a fan of you for a long time, dog, and I've noticed you're legit, what I say, an artist. Whether you're making art on somebody's head, sculpting hair, video work, we'll get into your cinematography, we'll get into your tattooing. So have you always been an artistic person since a kid? For
the most part, I've always been drawing and shit like that. That's why, when I turned 18 is when I started tattooing, because I was like, I could draw, I might as well try to, you know what I'm saying, tattoo.
Right.
And after that, I started tattooing and shit like that. Me and my green, we had fucking a crazy shop together. That shit was awesome, you feel me? And then about when I turned 26, I was like, okay, let me just go try to focus on doing both, you know what I'm saying, instead of just only tattooing and shit, so.
Right. Do you still cut hair? Do you still tattoo?
I cut hair today. I did a tattoo today, you know what I'm saying? I did everything under the sun.
Because a lot of people might see your page, might see Mazarati Matt and think he's made it. He's done. He doesn't have to do this no more, but you're still out here grinding, doing what you love.
Oh, I feel you, No, I'm just now getting back into posting my tattoos and haircuts and shit.
We got a Mazarati Matt official blunt in the air right now. Shout out.
Your Shaq thumb, you know, y'all only rolling these. It's almost a half zip right here, you know what I'm saying?
At least, man. But hey, we're going to hang out. We're going to do our thing. I don't drink much, but I definitely light some medicine on fire from time to time. You did.
Oh, yeah.
And what do you think about the current state of 772 and the talent that we got?
I think that shit blew up since fucking COVID. That shit is crazy. I can't even fathom how many people moved here.
Yeah, moved here, blown up from here. Shout out to the boss man D-Lo, really
D-Lo
putting it on the map.
In. I've been rocking for D-Lo since he had like no followers. Since I had more followers than D-Lo, I've been rocking with D-Lo. And now he done took off. Hey, shout outs to him. Good for him. That's awesome. Super proud of him.
I want to ask you, Matt, something I'd ask a lot of people. So what is your profession today? What would you claim to your profession? If the aliens came down here and said, Mazarati Matt, what do you do for a living?
I don't even know. I'm a messiah. Just spread the
messiah,
message.
That's right. Spread the good message.
I guess. I don't know.
Well,
I try to do everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm just an entrepreneur. I try not to classify myself as one thing because, I'm a photographer, videographer, barber, you know what I'm saying, tattoo artist. I do a lot of things. I paint sometimes. Yeah. I just try to...
make it happen.
Hell yeah.
So the reason I ask that, because I always ask, I use my show to kind of showcase professions, different kind of job titles, different kind of professions and what they do and the professionals that do it. You, sir, are a professional. Some would look at you as a celebrity and are creative. For you, Mazarati Matt, can you describe a good day and a bad day as Mazarati Matt?
There's no such thing as a bad day.
Great answer.
As long as I woke up, I'm blessed.
Great
You know
answer.
what I'm saying? I don't go to sleep. I fall to sleep, and I sleep until I wake up every single day.
Wow. So no like set schedule. I got to wake up here. Got to be to bed here. You
I mean,
let
if I
life
got
take
like
its
a
course?
flight to catch, or if I got like you hit me up for a haircut, and you're like, oh, I got to be at work at a certain time. I'm like, yo, pull up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll come. You know, what I'm saying, cut you up, and then get you right. I ain't finna turn down a bag, but.
Do you have a routine? Does a Mazarati Matt have a routine?
Oh yeah, I wake up. You know what I'm saying? I wake up. I get my little breakfast shake. I go for a walk every morning. I do my little workout, and then you know what I'm saying, just roll up a blunt and figure out the next move. You know what I'm saying?
Going to barbering, cutting hair. What happens if you've ever, when a barber messes up on a client? What should happen in that moment?
I haven't done that in years.
Should they be honest with them? Should they kind of play it off? Like what?
I one time my homeboy had asked me for a 3 on top with a skin fade. I put the one guard on there and ran it right down the middle.
Ooh.
I don't know what I was thinking. And when I did it, I said, "Oh shit, hey, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Like,
You knew.
you're gonna have a 1 on top with a skin fade, and yeah, that's what it's gonna be like for a little bit."
Damn. See, I mean, it is what it is. I've had somebody mess me up, and the consequence is now I'm on to the next barber.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, but I got to get fixed up with somebody else. We got to go there.
Oh yeah, but
What
yeah, that
about-
was years ago. This don't happen no more. I could be
No way.
zooted, I could be drunk, I could be whatever, and I'll be Gucci, have a fresh fade.
Do you like when somebody doesn't know exactly what they want when they sit down
Oh
in
well,
your chair?
yeah. That's why I'm like the GOAT, because I could just like whatever
Figure
hair
it
get,
out.
I make your head look fire better than anybody could ever make your hair look. I'll do that just because I know how to make it look on your head.
Yeah. You've pulled it off. Is the mullet still in 2024?
Oh yeah, it's still alive.
It's still alive and thriving.
You know what I'm saying? You see that Mexican OT got the mullet on
Shout
fleek
out,
right now.
shout
You feel
out.
me?
That Mexican OT doing his
Hell
thing.
yeah.
But what's it like for you? Okay, what are you charging for haircuts these days, if you don't mind?
I just charge like $40 for a cut. Nothing crazy.
What are your thoughts on the celebrity barbers charging $100 and up for a haircut?
I mean, I have charged that before, but like you gotta have me like pull up on you, and like you need
Yep.
it like right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
somebody hits me up to pull up. It's
And there's
not
obviously, and a lot of people get shocked by that, and they're probably just thinking they're going to get a super cuts clip for $100, $200, but you're probably getting a $100, $200 service on top of that haircut. You know what I'm saying? You're probably going into
and
someone.
my credentials. You know what I'm saying? That's basically
Period.
what you're paying for.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because I'm not really into that. Like, as one thing, like some people be hitting me up and they want the hot towel and like me to massage their face. And I'm like, yo,
That's not what you're
I
getting.
am not rubbing on another man's face like that.
Hey,
I
it
do
is
not
what
give
it
a
is.
shit. Know how much money you want to give me. I don't give a shit about none of that. I'm not doing all of that. I'm Gucci on that. So
That's
yeah,
it. I'm here to cut you up. That's it.
I'd rather knock out 3 cuts in an hour and get $120. You know what I'm saying? Or plus tip.
What are your thoughts on having full conversations through the haircut? Do you prefer to not say too much? Because to me, sometimes it's therapeutic, though. I just want to kind of sit there and maybe go half asleep, you know what I mean, when I'm getting
Oh, yeah.
cut
I mean,
up.
I'll be able to peep the situation. If you're
Okay.
just ready to get, you know what I'm saying, just put your hair back. I'll throw on some Sleepy Fish and some chillax music, and you're just going to sit there and get your haircut. And then I understand you probably asked out. I got to wake you up by the time you get done with your haircut.
Right, see? Able to read the room, read the client. I love
Exactly.
it, dog. Professional shit, man. I need to get more ink, man. Shout out to El Ray. He got me both of my tattoos.
I just hit him up the other day to try to book a session.
Oh, man, he's a legend. He's the GOAT. So now, same thing here. My dilemma now is I've got a wolf. I've got woods, which means a lot to me. I've got my space shuttle. I want everything to be black. I just want tattoos everywhere. But now I don't know what to get. If I were to come to you, Mazarati Matt, can I say, hey, man, I want a full sleeve on my arm and let you be the creative process and let
Oh,
you
yeah. You just
think
got
of
to give
something?
me, like, you know what I'm saying, what you want to do. And then I definitely hook it
Do you
up.
prefer that, or would you rather me come out and say I want this, and then
Oh, yeah. If you give me full creative control, of course. Yeah, yeah.
You like
You're
that?
going to make some fire shit. Rather than those people that are just like, oh, I need this. Oh, well, this doesn't look right. And then this. I'm like, and then I'm just like, okay, here's your money back. I'm good. That's too much stress. And we can sparkle a blunt and just
Yeah.
figure out another bag. You know what I'm saying?
Because shout out to El Ray, because I was looking for someone to get my original tattoo, which is Space Shuttle. And a lot of people, the first guy I went to, he was like, I can do something like that. And I was like, I don't want something like that, bro. I want that. I want the Space Shuttle.
Oh, yeah,
When I
for
sent it to
sure.
Ray, he was like, yo, Wyatt, please, bro, let me do it. Please let me do it. I'd love to do that. I'm tired of the Rosemarys. I'm tired of the crosses
praying
and the
hands and
time
shit,
watches.
yeah.
Yeah. And that was like, damn, he wants to do this piece. He wants to have this work. And that
Hell
just
yeah.
to me stood out to me. So do you love doing the tattoo art
I
still
love
today?
tattooing, but I only love tattooing on like my people, my close people, and like stuff that's fun to do. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't tattoo in a shop no more. You feel me? I got like a whole setup, and everything like that. That's all just like a personal studio. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I'm not trying to be in a whole entire sit there all day twiddling my thumbs waiting for somebody to come in and get a tattoo and do all that nonsense. I'd rather be just chilling with my cats and smoking fats.
Chilling with the cats, smoking fats. I like that. Trademark that shit, man. What about your ink? Who did all of your work? Do you tattoo yourself at all?
I got so many fucking different artists. I literally just got tattooed the other day. My homeboy Don Pedro, he did my shit. He's the baby's tattoo artist. I went down to Miami. He did a guest spot, so I went and got tattooed by him. That shit was fun.
Nice.
About 7 hours. I sat there and fucking...
Wow.
She was intense.
So now you've worked with a lot of big artists, bro. Shout out to Riff Raff. You've worked with a lot of big time guys. Yeah. What's it like seeing that kind of level, that celebrity, that fame stick? Because I've ran into Riff Raff in the gas station. And when I run into celebrities like that, bro, I don't even want to, even though it's probably marketable for me to try to introduce myself, who I am, but I kind of want to treat them like a normal person.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, man? We're at a gas station. Do your thing. Go ahead and line. Get in front of me.
Hell yeah.
But for you, being next to him, being close to him, seeing his life for what it is, to you, what's the biggest differences of someone that lives that celebrity life with fame compared to an ordinary person that wants it so bad but doesn't know what really comes with it?
Just like not being able to do anything that you just want to do. You can't just go to Walmart and just go shopping. You know what I'm saying?
And we take that all for granted.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, I got homeboys that are like guapped up and they're like, I don't want the fame. Oh, I don't want the fame. I got the money. That's the good part. You know what I'm saying? I don't need the fame.
Right. And to me, that's the one thing. Like, everybody wants the money. You want the fame. You want what they think is no problems. But everybody knows more money, more problems. They have bigger problems. And it's different kind of issues. You know, you can't just, I'm just going to go to the park and I'm just going to go to Super Play. I'm just going to go to Publix and just go get me a sub. Shit comes with it.
Oh, yeah. They know that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And there it is. You better go to like a little small town in Wyoming, and hopefully nobody knows who you are.
Right.
See, you know what I'm saying?
But it's awesome to have people like that. And what's Riff Raff? What's his work ethic like? As someone that's his cameraman, you know, I'm seeing him on the grind. What's the work ethic like?
Oh yeah, he's super on the grind all the time. You know what I'm saying? He's always trying to figure out a bag, the next move, and always trying to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We've had days before where he's got to shoot a music video, and we start at 9 o'clock in the morning, don't get done till 4 o'clock in the morning.
On the grind. On the grind.
On a crazy ass big sets and everything. Crazy $100,000 cameras on cranes and bitches everywhere and shit. All different ones, all different outfits. People for wardrobe dressing them. Got all different rented clothes and shit. All these nuts, crazy shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, so on top of that, what's tour life like? I've seen you on tour out there as the cameraman, following people, doing your thing. What's the tour life like?
Tour is awesome. I love touring. I love touring on a tour bus.
Come on now.
But when we were last time I went on a tour, we were in a Sprinter. That was rough, and that was like 7 hours a day on the Sprinter van. That was rough. But now, when we're on a tour bus, it's fun because like you have like a whole little like living room area. You know what I'm saying? You have all your bunks. You have a whole living room area and like a little kitchen. So like, I'll ass out at like through 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, like 4 o'clock, you feel like the bus start to shake.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you're like, okay, we're getting ready to move. And the driver starts driving at 4 o'clock in the morning. So by the time we get to where we're going 6 hours later, it's 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. You feel that bus come to a stop and you're like, okay, it's time to get up. You get up and then you're where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? That's awesome. I just roll my blunt, get some food where we're at and figure out the city. That's cool. But when you're driving in that Sprinter and you gotta every single day we wake up at like 9 o'clock in the morning, we hop in that Sprinter and take off. It's rough.
Wow, the grind. But what is it like seeing the people though?
Oh, that's awesome. Seeing all the different types of people in the world and shit like that. All the different cities and shit like that. Yeah, it's definitely cool.
Man, I love that. And I want to ask you, dog, have you ever been starstruck?
Yeah, I've been kind of still. I'm not necessarily starstruck. Like when I chilled and smoked with Wiz, it was like, damn, I'm sitting there smoking a joint with Wiz Khalifa. Like, this is kind of crazy. When he walks in the room, you can kind of feel like the energy change and shit like that. And I mean, that's only because it's like Wiz Khalifa. I imagine if it was like Drake walked in the room, like, yo, this is Drake right now. It's kind of crazy. Yo, this is Drake. You feel me? But it all depends. When I was hanging out with Nelly one time, and he was just super open to want to chop it up with me. And I'm sitting there with Whoo Kid, and he's just... Bro, for like an hour straight, Nelly's just wanting to indulge in conversations with us, just hanging out, like fucking having a grand old time.
It's because real recognize real, man. Shout out to Coach JB. That's what he always says. I got to throw my shades on. And I feel like Wydoe in here with my Mazarati Matt, the real official.
I want to go get my shades.
You know what I'm saying? We got a vibe, baby. We doing our thing. Matt, let me ask you, this is a real question, though. 2024, you're doing your thing. If we were to go back to 2014, 10 years ago, if we were to go back to 2014 and tell Mazarati Matt what you're doing now, would he have believed it?
That would have been crazy. I don't think so. Probably not. I remember back in 2014, I was like, people are going to say this isn't broke, but like in my mind, I was so broke. I went to go fucking buy my homeboy dad's car. It's a nice ass Cadillac. And I think at the time he only wanted like 5 racks for it. And I was like, damn, I don't even got 5 racks to get this goddamn car. And it was such a good deal. And I really want to get this, but I didn't even have 5 racks to get it.
Right.
And this was in 2014. You feel me? And now I'm like, damn, I could buy a bunch of them.
You could buy a bunch of them bitches. But in 2014, were you doing what you're doing now?
No. I think in 2014 I had.
And was that even in your mindset to be a cameraman, barber, hanging out with everybody you're hanging out?
See, I kind of just fell into the whole camera thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I had just went and got like a really nice camera at the time to like take pictures of my tattoos and cutting hair and shit like that, and all the haircuts that I did and shit. And like because at the time like smartphones weren't really like a big thing like that to take, because you could take pictures with them, but like you would always see like the quality online. You're like, damn, how do people get this? And you had to have that nice camera to take a picture of your shit and then post it on IG. That's how you got the good quality. Not like nowadays to where like sometimes you can't even tell if a motherfucker got a dope ass phone or in a nice camera. You
can't even tell. Can't even tell. Another real one for you, Matt. In your opinion, I don't know if you found it yet, but what is love?
With a woman, you mean?
Yep.
Love. Love with a woman.
Have you found it yet? Let's ask there. Have you found it yet? Have you felt it?
Yeah, definitely,
okay.
Of course.
Okay. To you,
but
what
I'm
is
just trying to think, like, how do you describe love? I mean,
how'd you know it was the right one?
Waking up in the morning and just always think about that person. You know what I'm saying? Feeling like you don't ever get annoyed at that person. You just love that person all the time.
Right. Matt, another quick question. I got a couple Wydoe questions I just throw out randomly. If you stuck on an island for 1 month alone, and you can only listen to 3 artists, who would they be?
So that's a tough one because I like go through phases.
I'm with you.
Right now, I'm on that Boss Man D-Lo phase right now. You feel me? I've been going heavy rock.
Big time. You're going to be out there finessing on the beach with the goddamn iguanas and the pelicans.
I listen to BLP Kosher a lot. He's cool as fuck.
Heavy bars. Shout out.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll do that. And then Riff Raff. You feel Riff Raff got endless goddamn fucking albums that are super fire.
Shout out to Riff Raff, okay? Because a lot of people don't know, Riff Raff can really fucking hoop.
I'm a baller. For sure. You saw him just beat Neon? That was crazy.
Riff Raff can really ball. Been balling.
Oh yeah.
Could have played for the Magic.
Sure.
Could have played for the Mavericks, but they found crack in my jacket. Like
110% what you think it would be like.
That's it.
It's that.
God damn, that's Dale Tony. Let me ask you this.
Yes, that shit's crazy. I literally right before I got here, I'm on the phone with him, right? He was gonna stop by, but he passed my exit, and fucking I'm on the phone with him. Whoop whoop. He's like, oh fuck, I'm getting pulled over. I'm like, no.
Damn.
Yeah. He's like, I'm getting pulled over. I'm like, oh shit. And then fucking I sat there and heard the cop and shit, and he's like, let me call you back, and fucking he's good. He's good though. He got a warning. They let him off. Yeah.
We're good. Because he's driving safely. Okay, we're drive safe.
Yeah, he's only doing like 87. That's not to me. That's not. I'm like, wait, they pulled you over doing 87?
Yeah, we're good. Shout out to Riff Raff.
Do you feel me, my brother?
Do you still get inspired from guys like that? Even though, a lot of people, you might have even looked up to him before you met him. Now that you're with him,
you're
close to him.
I used to listen to Riff like crazy before I met him. And then when I met him and shit, it was like surreal. You know what I'm saying? And even still, like, traveling around the world with him, it's absolutely surreal all the time. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, we're about to go on tour with Limp Bizkit soon.
Wow.
So that's going to be fucking super epic and crazy. You feel me? And that's going to be only arenas and shit, so.
And I've always noticed that about Riff Raff. He's never stayed in one lane. He's got his own lane, first of all, but he's always branched off to this, a little bit of rock, a little bit of jazz, a little bit of funny stuff, singing.
That's who inspires me. Like all my music and shit, that's who inspires me. I try to have all different types of music and shit, you know what I'm saying, when I make music.
Right.
So.
Diverse.
Hell yeah.
So what about your music, bro?
I've been recording music for the past 3 years. I haven't dropped nothing
yet.
I'm
trying to just holds it in the vault.
I'm just holding it in the vault, trying to keep everything. I just shot half my music video like last month. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm about to go shoot the rest of it for probably this week or something. Like I go down south and shit. So.
What's your creative process like? Do you write everything off the top
I've never written a single bar in my life. Every single thing I do is freestyle, and it comes from my heart whenever I make anything, no matter what.
Wow. Mazarati Matt, man, we know what you do. You've been doing it, dog. I want to ask you, who do you do it for?
My cats. Yeah,
I
shout out
love
my
it.
cats.
Shout out to the cats,
You
man.
feel me?
That's it. You're Mr. Bucket Hat. What are your thoughts on bucket hats? Should more people try to rock bucket hats, or is it only a select few that can pull it off?
See, I rock bucket hats, but I like to rock the ghillie hats. They gotta have the deep brim. Ooh. I try not to rock the little short brims because they don't really do much. You know what I'm saying? Right. They gotta have the deep brim. You know what I'm saying? To keep me tucked up in here.
See?
You know what I'm saying? Or like a lot of sometimes the fisherman hats have this like this. You know what I'm saying? Bucket cap with the strap in the pack. Come on, you know what I'm saying?
That's what we doing. That's a matter of fact. He about to pass the fat ass joint, Jack. Let me ask you, Matt. You got a fly style, man. A lot of people might credit you for who they bite their style off of. Who inspired you in terms of style? Your clothes.
I mean, I like to dress like a little like Florida-ish. You know what I'm saying? I'm always rocking tank tops and motherfucking swimming trunks. I got fucking. That's right. Always I literally got hundreds of swimming trunks. When I tell you I got hundreds, I gotta like send. Or before you post it, I'm gonna go home and send you a picture of my fucking all my swimming trunk collection. You'll be like, what the fuck?
It's wavy, baby.
Whenever I'm out, I get a pair of swimming trunks. You know what I'm saying? So
I love it.
Bright colors. You know what I'm saying?
Always got the bright shit, man. That's Mazarati Matt. That's why I had to wear my little bright shirt today. I was like, I don't got nothing crazy enough for Matt, but I'm gonna get a little something over here.
Yeah, I'm either rocking bright clothes like this or black tees. You know what I'm saying? So the ice pop out.
So the ice pop out.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Frankie Diamonds, my brother. Yeah, you know, it always keeps me icy.
That's what we doing. That's what we doing, man. So I want to ask you, Matt. If anybody watches Mazarati Matt's page, you will see that he is a legit food connoisseur, bro. My mouth waters sometimes watching your stories. It's lunch, it's dinner, it's breakfast. I'm like, bro, he's just always at the fire spots.
Food is life.
What inspired that, bro? You always got to be on the move with some good food, like.
The way I look at it is like, why? I mean, I cook at home sometimes. Don't get me wrong, because I'm fire as fuck at cooking. But why sit here and cook at home when it's gonna make a bunch of leftovers that I'm not gonna want to eat? When I can go out to a restaurant, pay the same amount of money, and be served and have like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. It makes support. You're supporting them.
Oh yeah, and support. You know what I'm saying? You know, eat local all day long. And I just love food. Lately, this diet's been killing me. I'm already down, you know what I'm saying, good amount of pounds. But this diet has been killing me. I just been fasting every single day.
Wow.
Small portion control, and not eating bad. Cause
come on, man.
That was another thing that I was like super big on is just like, you only live once. I got a lot of friends that died. So like,
same
you know, so that's why I sleep until I wake up and I eat whatever I want to. You know what I'm saying?
And what kind of local places, if you could shout out around here, bro? Who you rocking with?
My favorite local place probably. Fabi's Brazilian bakery over there on Gatlin. Ooh. Super gas. Go in there and get the X burger with the chicken and cheese.
So it's Brazilian food.
Brazilian food's gas. Yeah, I love Brazilian food. I love Colombian food. I like Indian food. You know what I'm saying? Some buttered chicken, some tandoori chicken. All depends. Sometimes I go hit Yum Yum Hot Pot.
Yeah.
And I get the noodle buffet, you know what I'm saying? I used to drive down back in the day. I used to drive down to West Palm Beach at like 2 o'clock in the morning just to eat that Gordo's. Take the corn, they put the corn on top. They melt the cheese on top of the corn. And then they put, you know what picnics are? Little potato sticks in a can.
Okay.
They take the picnics, put it all on top of there with the lettuce and tomato, with the mayo, and then you get hot sauce packets on the side, you know what I'm saying? And,
damn.
That's how you get. That's the way I get it. But there's another one called I want to say extrudo. It's called, and they take a piece of ham, they take a piece of egg, and then the same way I just said it too, but it's with ham and egg on top of that shit. And that's too much for me because I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I'm not big into meat like that. But I was a vegetarian for like 2 years. So.
Man, I'm big on showcasing that everybody's got to grow. We got to keep elevating, keep changing. Oh, yeah. So what are some things that you still want to improve on or change about yourself 2024, if anything?
I got to get like just moving more, working out more, you know what I'm saying? Just like...
Health-wise.
Oh, yeah, health-wise. That's why I've been super big into health-wise right now. Yeah, definitely. Because once you get over a certain age, it's hard to get it back.
Yeah, I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? And I'd had some health issues like last year, so I'm like, I had diverticulitis. That shit was no bueno.
Damn, what is that?
That's like where you have like little pockets in your intestines and shit can get stuck into it, like seeds and nuts and shit like that. They tell me I'm not supposed to eat seeds and nuts and shit like that. But I almost died. I had sepsis. They were like, if you would have went for like any like couple hours from here, you would have been done.
Damn.
So luckily, I was in the hospital for like 4 days. That shit sucked. Couldn't eat nothing for 4 days. They just had me on like liquid diet and shit. That shit was horrible.
Right. Hey man, glad you pulled through that, bro. That's fucking scary shit right there. That shit's nuts. That's scary. And so now, has your diet changed at all since then?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, like I was saying, the past like month, I've been probably I quit coffee now for like 1 month, like a month and a half.
You're a big
Quit
coffee
soda
guy?
for like a month and a half. Oh yeah, I love coffee. I love soda. Every morning I go hit Dunkin', pre-order my shit, go skip the line, grab my coffee, slide out, roll my blunt, and drink my coffee in a blunt every morning. Bro.
Really?
I'm like
I've never had coffee in my life. Used to be big on soda. I've kind of started drinking it again. I got to cut the shit out, but I've never had coffee in my life.
I used to get my coffee crunchy. You know what I'm saying? I used to have so much sugar.
I don't even know what that means,
chewing
dog.
my shit up.
Extra. Matt, let me ask you a couple quick hot seat rapid fire questions if I can think of them. I used to have them written down. I don't even know where my notes are. Matt, hot or cold?
Do I have to? If I
You're
had
just
to
going
choose?
this or that. Yep. Hot or cold?
Weather, I'd like to be hot. In my house, I like it to keep it cold. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying? I hate the snow. I hate all that. I like to go visit, but I'm not trying to go live in it. I can't stand it. I'm a Florida boy through and through. My blood is thin and warm.
I'm with you there, bro. I played college basketball in Connecticut for 2 years. Froze my little ass off.
Hell no.
I'll visit all day, but I'm never allowed. I can't live there. No way.
Hell no.
Matt, blunts or J's?
Shack thumbs.
What's a shack thumb?
That
Is
right
it-
there.
is it-
Those shack thumbs, we rolling everything. That's the grabber, you know what I'm saying? I
Grab
had
a leaf to
had to
create
twist up
the
a little,
shack
you know what I'm
thumb.
saying? Almost a half zip, so that's why I had to make a grabber, cut a giant piece of grabber up and do it. Usually I smoke woods though.
Almost like a workout, you know what I mean? Get a little bicep
Doing
curl.
push-ups, you feel me?
Push-ups out here, baby. Who you rocking with music-wise? Obviously, we got Riff Raff in the squad, but who else are you playing? If I grabbed Mazarati Matt's playlist, who would I find in there?
Yeah, I listen to all different types of shit, you know what I'm saying? I listen to fucking, it all depends. Sometimes if I'm just cruising, I might just put on some like, I don't know if you ever heard of Sleepy Fish or like Blue Wednesday. It's kind of like, what's it called? Chill. Lo-fi.
Okay.
It's lo-fi music. I listen to a lot of lo-fi, you know what I'm saying? I listen to a lot of like electric music. Sometimes I listen to country. It all depends, you know what I'm
we
saying?
can go ahead and get down with the country
I
music
might
from
throw
time
on
to
some
time.
Luke Combs or something, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, there's nothing wrong with it. Get a little twang in there. Now, what's next for you, Mazarati Matt? What's 2024 going to be like for you? What's coming
I
next?
think in like June and July, me and Riff are supposed to be going on tour with Limp Bizkit, so that should be pretty fun with Xavier Wolf and shit. So that's gonna be
Keep
pretty epic.
rolling.
What? Keep rolling. Yeah, I feel you. That shit's gas.
Shout out to him. Shout out to
yeah,
Riff
shout out
Raff.
to
But
Wiz,
this
hell
shit
yeah.
here, bro.
Oh yeah, no, that's just fire as fuck. Ahead of his time.
Ahead of his time.
We're 100.
The neon icon. Hey, I wanna drop my top in my.
Handshakes, hugs. You want me outside? You want to see me with pancakes and drawers?
Take your fat ass to sleep.
I'm jumping out the Candy Coda
Grim
Grim
Reaper
Reaper
Jeep.
Jeep. I put you to sleep. I put you 6 feet deep.
Damn.
Roots in the ground.
Oh.
I blaze pine. I let my top down. I could have played for Washington Redskins. 6 points for a touchdown. I got more knowledge than both your parents combined. I graduated.
Story, man. Shout out to Riff Raff. What's the kicks like, bro? You got a lot of kicks. You into shoes? Are you a sneakerhead, Mazarati Matt?
I can't say I'm like a sneakerhead, but I'm like, I have like 100 something pairs of shoes. When
I'm not a
I'm
sneakerhead, but I got
this is
100 pairs of
it.
shoes.
This right here was like my first pair of like, what's that called? Or like maybe my second pair of like retro J's.
Okay.
So like I'm not really like into retro J's like that, but like I'm into like whatever I like, you know what I'm saying? So like if I get like a pair of cool Kais or if I get like a pair of Reeboks or something, you know, I got a pair of DMX Reeboks, you know what I'm saying? That are like, it all depends what it is.
What are your thoughts about rocking clothes more than once? Are you a one time and can't wear it again, or can you?
No, I'll definitely wear clothes again. Yeah, of course.
What's
you know
wrong
what I'm
with
saying?
it, dog?
Spent-
What's the stigma?
I can't rock this jersey one time. I spent bread on this.
Come
you know what
on
I'm saying?
now. You can put another pair of shorts, another bucket hat. You know what I mean? Flex it a little bit. What's the problem?
Yeah, for sure. Exactly. You
I
know
can
what I'm
never
saying? Mix it
promote.
up.
I'm popping the tag and I'm never wearing this shit again. What are we doing?
Oh, yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, socks. I have.
Socks might be a little different.
I probably have 1,000 something pairs of socks.
Socks
I
might be a
have
little
like
different.
4 drawers full of just black socks. Every time I go out, I get a pair of socks. You know, not a pair of socks, like a little bundle, little bushel. I go and I go hit Ross or Burlington. You know what I'm saying?
Can't go wrong with Ross, Marshalls.
That's, yeah. When I'm on tour,
Need that.
every day is a new pair of socks, and I throw the other ones, leave them right in the hotel room.
What's eating like on tour? Is it difficult?
See, when we're on tour, usually I'm just I'm always hanging out with Riff, so we're always eating, you know what I'm saying, vegan food and shit 9 times out of 10. Either
it's
that
vegan.
or
It's
it's
vegan.
rough
Wow.
because we're like living off gas station food.
Right, everything's on the go type shit.
On the
whatever you
go
can
type
see.
shit like crazy, you know what I'm saying? Taco Bell was our best friend. I used to shout out Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell. They are my favorite. I haven't ate them in probably like 2 months too since my diet. So
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Was there ever a day on tour at a crib, at a studio, on a chair in life that you were like looked around and time slowed down and you were like, damn, bro, I'm really here. This is crazy right here. Do you ever have a moment where you just sat back and be like, damn?
Oh yeah,
this is big time.
Yeah, definitely a couple times. I was smoking a joint with Wiz Khalifa. That was kind of crazy, you know, same moment in my life where I was like, holy shit. A time when I got my billboard on Times Square, when I went and visited my billboard in Times Square, and I'm like looking up like, damn, I actually got a billboard in Times Square that I like actually shot. Like, this is hard, you feel me? Hanging out with fucking Hulk Hogan, you know what I'm saying? That shit was awesome. My grandfather would be super proud of that, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, shout out to that, bro.
Yeah, he shouted my dog fucking Nick Hogan. That's my brother too, you feel me?
Shout out.
My team is my people that I'm with, you know what I'm saying? I'm with Whoo Kid or Riff or something like that.
What's it been like working with Whoo Kid?
Oh, that's fucking crazy too, because Whoo Kid's a go. In high school, I used to listen to Whoo Kid's mixtapes like crazy. You know
right, the real DJ Whoo Kid. We talking about people.
You feel me? Yeah, like G Unit. Like,
what's that like for you, bro? On a day-to-day basis, working with some guys like that.
What I work with Whoo Kid, yeah, it's awesome. Whoo Kid's that's my brother too. You feel me? He's hilarious, absolutely funny as shit. One of the funniest motherfuckers you'll ever meet.
Man, the question I always ask my friends: if I had $1 million here for you, and you had to make 2 phone calls. One person has to pick up, and the other person cannot pick up. What 2 people you calling?
Probably, okay. Well, I'm gonna say who is picking up. Probably my mom.
Mom's picking up.
And
who's gonna forward your call? Ignore it. They might text you, just can't pick up the phone on the first try.
I don't know. That's a tough one. Like, it guarantees.
Because you're Mazarati mad, bro. You got to pick up the phone. But
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know on that one. You feel me?
For the million.
My mom is definitely picking up. Though. I call my mom at fucking midnight. 9 times out of 10, she's gonna hear the phone, run and go grab it. Like, hell, what's going on? You okay?
Yeah. If you don't mind, can we play this?
Yeah. No, that's why I sent to you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Just make sure.
Let you hear what I got in the mix. What we just, you know what I'm saying, started.
This is Mazarati, man.
Yeah, this is Mazarati. This I'm going super pop with this one. This is straight pop. This is gonna be on Good Morning America. Okay, that's where we're going with this one.
Shot called. You heard it here first.
You heard it here first. Yeah, when I drop this is gonna be on Good Morning America.
Good morning, world. Love the beat already.
Amazing. Wake up in the morning and I'm feeling so amazing. Eat some good food and I'm
That's
feeling
you right
so
there.
amazing. Roll up that split and I'm feeling so amazing. Yeah, I feel amazing. Yeah, I feel amazing. Wake up in the morning and I'm feeling so amazing. Eat some good food and I'm feeling so amazing. Roll up that split and I'm feeling so amazing. Yeah, I feel amazing. Yeah, I feel amazing. Wake up in the morning and I'm thanking God we made it. Life is amazing. I'm feeling so amazing. Sun is shining so bright and I'm
What's the name of the song, Matt?
Amazing.
Why'd I even ask?
Eating ice cream on the beach, I feel amazing. First day of school and I got some fresh laces. I'm in the best mood and you just freaking hating. And I'm feeling so amazing.
Damn. It's a feel-good song, bro.
Exactly, hell yeah. Got all different types of music like I was saying before. I got country songs I did.
Wow.
I got trap songs I did. I got fucking smoking songs.
Nah, you got a good voice, bro, and that's what it takes at the end of the day is a good voice. But now you got a positive message. I like that flow, bro. And see, to me, that feels like you had a great time making that record.
Oh yeah, for sure.
As much as we're gonna have a good time playing that shit, when Mazarati Matt drops that, okay, we're gonna wait for that drop. Amazing. To me, you can hear and feel and see and hear that you had a good time making that record up in the booth. And
got to.
I love to hear like certain songs. We can hear like the chains in the background.
Oh yeah.
Hear them, they're jumping.
Hell yeah.
Because as someone that's been in the booth, I'm like, man, I always love to see the creative process, to see it go down. You know what I mean? So how long do you think that kind of took you to make that song right there?
Everything I make within like I book 3-hour sessions, and I'm usually the first hour we're rolling up, getting the beat uploaded and everything. That little middle hour, I'm just recording the song, and that last hour we're just chopping it up. Me and my brother Rican, you know, so we're going in, just chopping it up, making that shit sound fire. You feel me? So every song I do, it takes me about 3 hours, and that's it, and it comes from my heart, and nothing else is. I go there and I just have like a song that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I got the beat, and then I just get in there and I just let it rip. I'm just the Messiah, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like how Bob Marley said, your spirit takes over and whatever happens, happens.
When I rap, I just love it. I listen to the beat, just go off of that. Yeah. I would write though. I can freestyle, but it just, to me, it wasn't good enough to kind of lay it out on a track. So I had to write, but I'm not as good as Matt yet.
For my day ones,
hey,
and one time for the bad bitches in the back that's rocking with a girl, play with me.
This was like my first song right here, dog. called this one Sleep. Literally wrote this at like 3 a.m. in my backyard around the fireplace with 2 of my dogs, and it was like 2 a.m. we smoking, and they literally passed out. And I just heard this beat, and I just said, sleep. Man, y'all boys are so sleep. Because they were just sitting there asleep, bro.
Hell yeah. And you recorded this all yourself?
I recorded this in my boy S. Young's closet. Shout out to S. Young, way back, 2015 this probably was. And just...
Damn, this is fire. It's got like a Wiz Khalifa vibe.
You know what I mean? And everyone liked the vibe to it. And I'm just like, and I couldn't hear myself while we recorded, no playback. But just like your shit, bro. When you have just like that little vibe, it's just like...
Oh yeah, when it's there, it's there.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, I haven't made music in a long, long time.
Hell yeah.
But I'd love to just kind of pull up on you in a studio session. Just kind of book one out, bro. And just go in there with you and just get the vibe.
Oh yeah, let's get it. Hell
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
I'm about
'Cause
that.
if I had a girlfriend and she looked really good and she was fighting off people that want to pay for her foot pictures and picture her of her feet.
Different.
We could figure out a business plan, baby, to finesse the OnlyFans.
I completely agree with.
You know?
Okay, if you want to take pictures in your panties, in your bra, and all this
maybe
other
just
shit,
a
that's
bikini.
fine.
We could finesse it.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's classy. Do some classiness. You know what I'm saying? Being an old classy OnlyFans model, you're not doing all this craziness. A nip slip here and there. Okay, I understand that. But when you get into like making content with other dudes and like dudes are fly. I've seen like shit where dudes are like flying in dudes and like making content and then or you're doing content with fucking toys and all this other craziness. That's like, okay, that's like pushing it. That's like that to me, that's what I'm talking about. That's like the pushing it part to where it's like a bit much. You know what I'm saying? But like if you're doing classes on classes, cool, hey.
Yeah.
By all means, get that bread. You know what I'm saying? Get it while you can, while you're young and attractive. You know what I'm saying? And cash out, and then put that money towards something you're invested in, like a house, or you could stack it and get more bread. If this is like it's not. Where's the end game here? What's the goal here? You know what I'm saying? That you're doing this for? Yeah. Because it has to be a reasoning behind this. You do it. You're getting something, and then once you got that, okay, I'm done with OnlyFans now. It's finished.
Yeah, I know some that are doing it to put themselves through school, to up their life.
Do it like properly and go get a fucking sugar daddy. Go get a dude that's just going to fly you all over the fucking world and you just got to fucking blow him every once in a while. I mean.
That's all.
That's at least nobody knows about all that. I mean, shit. At least you get in the bag some type of way.
On the next episode of the Wydoe Podcast, we will have the OnlyFans models on a whole panel. Welcome, baby girl.
Come on in.
Tell your stories. The water is fine. I love it, dog. Hey, Matt, man, I don't want to take too much of your time, dog. I appreciate you blessing the stage.
Hey, I appreciate
coming
you
through the
having
show.
me.
Any last words, dog?
Hey, check out that new Mazarati mat coming soon to
any clothing, any merch? I feel like you need merch, bro. Why don't we have Mazarati mat clothing?
I dropped this. I should have worn I'm slipping right now. I got a whole Mazarati mat shirt and everything. I didn't even wear it right now.
Come on now, we gotta go support it.
You feel me? Hell yeah.
Come on now, 101. I need that, man. Hey, man, Mazarati Matt, I appreciate you stopping by, dog.
Appreciate you having
Where can
me.
they find you, man? Drop your socials, please, for anybody that's under a
Mazarati
rock.
Matt with a Z on everything, you know what I'm saying? Mazerati.
Come on, baby. We feeling amazing. It's Mazarati Matt.
Mazarati
Matt
Matt with the mullet in the back and the strap in the pack with the exotic cat.
With
Let's
the exotic
go.
cat. Appreciate you. And we doing it as a matter of fact.
Man, y'all boys are so sleep. I'm putting on for the whole team. Now everybody say they know me. Damn, sleep. She drop it back like a QB. First round, she gon' choose me. I D her up like the 2-3. Damn, sleep. It's Wydoe and it's track 3. If you got it, come and mash me. And we'll get crazy in the backseat. Damn, sleep.